Hey folks, today we're taking a look at Hyperspeed Wheeljack from Transformers Prime Cyberverse line. This cost about $4.99 at Target. I might be a little off on that price. Here are his technical specs. Back of the packaging, side of the packaging. So let's get him open up and take a look. The figure is packaged in robot mode, so that is where we will begin with this review. Overall, the look of the figure is quite nice. It's accurate to the original figure, as close as a Cyberverse class figure can get. I do have a little bit of an issue with the face, as it looks squished, but that's kind of something you gotta deal with Cyberverse figures in general. I find it a little odd that even though the one eye is blue and the other eye is blackish blue, it looks okay. I think that's just a paint problem. But I'm glad it's painted at all. When we all know that Hasbro has had a really bad track record with painting things. He does come with this little gun. It's the same gun that the Cyberverse Bumblebee figure comes with, except in this case it's this clear or translucent green color, and I don't care for it at all. Instead, he should come with swords, because, well, Wheeljack is a sword man, or a sword bot. So, I like him with swords, personally. Now, there's nowhere to really store them. Well, you can store them on the back, so I prefer him to come with swords. I think the figure just looks better with swords, but that's just me. So, posability of this guy for a Cyberverse class figure is okay. There really isn't much to pose, in all honesty. Head doesn't move, shoulders move up and down, but there is a single ball joint for the arms. The legs, there is a ball joint at the hip, and a hinge joint at the leg that really you're not going to use all that much. And then part of the transformation, the foot can turn. Now, when I unpackaged this guy, this leg, the figure's left leg, came off. And just slightly turning it to the side, it pops out of place. And during the transformation, it pops out of place. And moving it, it pops out of place. So that is a big problem with this mold. I'm not sure if it's an actual problem with the mold or if it's just my figure. I seem to have a really bad luck with getting figures with loose hips. Wait, that didn't come out right. Transformation for Wheeljack is actually very close to his deluxe counterpart. We'll reach around to the back and flip up the back to cover the head, and then peg the shoulders and turn the arms around 180 degrees. Take the feet and fold the feet up and put the legs together, and then unpeg the crotch of the figure and fold it underneath to where the back of the head was, and fold the feet up underneath the canopy for the car, and then push the arms into underneath the vehicle, which is very similar to the deluxe class figure. And here we have his vehicle mode. Sleek, very cool, very accurate to his deluxe counterpart, as I said. It's not perfect, mind you, but it's very, very good, and a lot of nice detailing on this figure. The wheels are nicely detailed, there's nice paint apps, nice Autobot symbol, and you even have paint apps for the headlights, which is nice. So, should you pick up this figure? I suggest picking up this figure if you like Wheeljack. Now, Wheeljack... there went the hip. So, Wheeljack was originally released with the Driller. Or, I'm sorry, not the Driller. The Skyhammer or Jackhammer? I think Skyhammer is the name. For a quick size comparison, here's Wheeljack with all the other Autobot Cyberverse figures. In the back, we've got Commander-class Bulkhead, Prime, and Ironhide. In the front, we've got Ratchet, Cliffjumper, RC, and Bumblebee. As you can see, Wheeljack is around the size of the other normal Cyber-class figures. I picked up Wheeljack at Target for $4.99 here in Baltimore. Now, he should be showing up a lot of other places. I got him, Breakdown, and I did find Mirage and... I think her name was Flame Blast. It's a fire motif repaint of RC. So, should you get this guy? Yep, if you like Wheeljack, I would pick him up. He's definitely a cool little Cyberverse figure, but I would be sure to make sure either get Cliffjumper or another Autobot or Decepticon that comes with these little swords, because the swords make Wheeljack look a lot better.